Hi, Assalamualaikum. My name is Muhammad Daniel Fizuddin. Today, I will tell you about muscle stability test.
Introduction. The Marshall Stability Test is a lab test used to measure the strength and the performance of asphalt mixture used in road construction. In this test, a sample of asphalt is prepared by mixing asphalt binder with aggregate and compacting it into a cylinder. The sample is then loaded until it fills, and the test measures how much force the asphalt can handle, which is stability, and how much it deforms, which is flow. This does help engineers determine if the asphalt mix will be strong and durable enough to handle traffic and weather over time. This result guides adjustment in the mix to ensure the pavement is safe, long-lasting, and can withstand heavy load. Objective. The objective of the Marshall Stability Test Lab is to evaluate the performance of asphalt mixture by determining the stability and flow characteristic. The test measures the stability of the asphalt mix, which reflects its ability to resist deformation under traffic loads, and the flow, which shows how much the mix deforms under pressure. By analyzing this factor, the labs aims to determine the optimal asphalt mix by adjusting binder content and aggregate gradation for maximum strength and durability. Ultimately, the test ensures that the pavement will be able to withstand real-world conditions such as heavy traffic and varying weather without excessive rutting or damage, contributing to the design of durable and high-performance asphalt mixture of the road construction. Theory. The Marshall Stability Test is used to evaluate how well an asphalt mixture can resist deformation and how much it can bend without failing. The test measures two key properties: stability, which is the maximum load the asphalt can handle before it begins to deform or break, and flow, which refers to the amount of the asphalt deformed under load, measured in millimeter. The height stability indicates the asphalt can resist heavy traffic loads, while the flow helps determine if the mixture is too soft or too stiff. To perform the test, the asphalt mix is prepared by compacting it into a cylindrical shape and heating it before placing it in a water bath to reach the right temperature. A machine applies a steady load to the sample, and the test measures both the maximum load it can resist, stability, and how much it deforms, which is flow. These results help engineers adjust the asphalt mix for optimal strength, durability, and flexibility, ensuring the pavement can withstand traffic and weather conditions without getting ruts, cracks, or damage over time.
Okay, my name is Muhammad Daniel Fizuddin bin Muhammad Effendi. I can explain about the data. Based on the muscle test data of Highway 203, the asphalt mixture used is a surface cost with a 25-13-25 blend, a 19C blend. The measure was testing at three different asphalt content level: 5.3.5%, 4.0%, and 4.5%. The purpose of the task is determining the optimum asphalt content that provided the best balance of stability, flow, and volumetry properties such as VMA, void in mineral aggregate, and VFA, void filled with alpha. From the result, it's evident that the measure with 4.5% asphalt content delivered the best performance. The average measure stability increased consistently from 1850 lbs at 3.5% asphalt to 275 IBS at 4.5 percent indicating that the measure become more resistant to loading as aspa content increases. Similarly, the air void percentage decreases from 8.3% to 4.5%, filling within the ideal range of 3-5%. That usual long-term durability and resistance to cracking and mosquito damage. The VMA and VFA value are also within acceptable range, meaning the mixture that's enough space to accommodate the aspa vinyl without compromising the aggregate structure. In conclusion, the analysis showed that the measure with 4.5% asphalt content offer the best balance of stability, flow, and volumetry characteristics, making it the most suitable choice for us as a surface layer in pavement construction.
Next, I will be talking about the data from the Martial stability test. The test used a alpha blend of the 45 per 30 and 20 and 5. And we test the three asphalt content level. It's 3.5%, 4%, and 4.5%. The main goal was to find the best alpha content that give a good balance between strength or stability, so it can handle the loads. Flow, how much it deform before breaking. And next, VMA, the space in the mix for asphalt. And lastly, and VFA, how much of the base in the field with asphalt. From the result, stability improved from 1555 at the 3.5% to 2085 at the 4.5%. That means the mix gets stronger with more asphalt. Uh, hair white, hair white dropped from 8.3% to 4.5%, which is good because it helps to mix last longer and resist water damage. And lastly, VMA and VFA were within safe limit, so the mix had changes as part which was losing strength. So overall, overall increase the asphalt content made the mix stronger and still within the right range.
Lastly, discussion. The Martial stability test provide critical insight into the performance of bitumen mix under load. The stability value represent the minimum look, the specimen can withstand before failure, indicating the materials resistant to deformation. The flow value measure the deformation experience before failure, reflecting the flexibility of the mix. An ideal mix should have both adequate stability to withstand return and shoving and sufficient flow to prevent cracking. A high stability with low flow may indicate wetness with low stability with high flow could point to an overlay plastic mix. This test help in selecting the optimum bitumen content for pavement design, ensuring a balanced between strength and durability under traffic load and varying environmental conditions.
And lastly, in conclusion, the Marshall stability test is a vital producer in evaluating the performance and suitable of the vitamin mixture for pavement contraction. Through these tests, essential parameters such as stability, flow value, unit weight, air weight in mineral aggregate, it's VMA, and white filled with vitamin VFB are determined. This value help in optimizing the vitamin content to achieve maximum strength and durability of the aspartate mix. Based on the result, the optimum vitamin content can be selected to ensure balance between durability and resist to deformation under the traffic load. The tests also help in identify whether the mixture meet the required specification for pavement use. Overall, the Marshall stability test play a crucial role play designing and controlling vitamin pavement, ensure long-term performance and structural integrity of roadway.